Getting over it. Day 9. All right. If you already have the clips, put them on. If not, don't worry about it. Hey, if you don't mind, I'm going to bar. All right, guys. We are doing the Snatch-grip Deadlift. We'll go over that first. So I want everybody to pay attention first to the demos, and then you guys, I'll walk you through it. I'm going to set you up together. We'll do reps together, then you'll be on your own. All right. So the Snatch Deadlift is just like it sounds. We're doing deadlift, but with a snatch grip, so we're going wider. There will be a different setup. Let me show you what a standard deadlift looks like to show you the difference. Our typical deadlift, looking at the ground, back is flat, and the torso is almost parallel with the ground. Okay, so that's the difference. With the snatch, we're gonna drop our hips, 45-degree angle in the back. You don't have to use a hook grip for this today because we're doing higher reps, right? We're doing 7 at a time, so we don't need to use that hook grip. But anytime you do a snatch or clean, we use a hook grip. All right, my hips are low. I'm looking straight ahead. That weight is in the middle of my foot. So just think about right at the arch. That's where the weight is. So I'm kind of leaning forward into that just a little bit. Don't exaggerate that. And then as I stand up, I'm bringing that weight back to my heels, getting right above the knee, and then I'm creating full extension of the hips. Right? Everybody knows full extension, just taking from that closed angle to open. As opposed to when we get to position 2, we're used to transitioning into position 1. Okay? We're taking that out today. It's all about position 3 to 2. Starting in a good setup with the weight on the middle of the foot and transitioning the weight to the heels. And then full extension. Okay? Look straight ahead the whole time. Bar goes down the same way it went up. So let's go ahead and get your bar from the ground. We're emphasizing 3 to 2, those 2 positions. Okay? The heavy, and you're gonna go a little bit heavier than what your snatch would be. So when you go to do your snatch, it's gonna feel that much lighter, and that technique is honed in with good form. All right, I wanna do this together. No bars picked up yet, please. Go to your bar, feet are hip width apart. That bar should be in contact with your shin, so you should feel cold metal at your shins. Wide grip, you should know where your snatch grip is. Okay, use those rings at the end. Your snatch grip and your clean grip do not change much. Maybe you get a little more flexible, so it changes an inch or 2, but it pretty much stays the same. Grab wide, look straight ahead. Everybody's hips should be well below their shoulders, creating a 45-degree angle. Lower your hips for me, please. That weight should be in the middle of your foot, feet a little bit closer together. Feet are hip width apart. Pull that bar into you. Hips low, hips low. Yes, we are stalling this for a reason. We want to see how your mobility is in position 3. You guys are doing pretty well, most of you. All right, from here, look straight ahead, guys. Your hips should be low. Your back angle's at a 45-degree angle. As you come up, that maintains, meaning I'm leading with my shoulders, not with my butt. Everybody got that? Everything comes up as one unit. Bring the weight to your heels, knees back. Do that, pause right above the knee. Just for demo purposes, your knees should be back. Hamstrings loaded, look straight ahead. Go ahead and stand up all the way, full extension. All right, bring the bar down, same way it went up. Push hips back, looking straight ahead. Hips are low, we're gonna do one more. This should be in your heels. In your heels, guys. All right, weights in the midfoot. Transfer that weight to your heels, stand up. Bring that bar right above your knees, full extension. Good. All right, do 2 on your own. No pause above the knee this time. Look straight ahead. Good. 2 on your own. Look straight ahead. There's no reason to look at the ground, guys. Nothing's changing down there. All right, that's your Snatch-grip Deadlift. This weight is gonna be heavier than the clusters, which we're about to get to. One thing I wanna say about the setup in your feet, in the regular deadlift, or in the squatting, we talk about our toes being pointing forward. With the Olympic lifts, they have their own special rules, we'll say. You can turn your toes out as long as your knees are outside of your feet. They're not collapsing the inside. Okay, so turn those toes out. That'll help you sink into that squat a little bit more at the bottom. And one more thing, for a setup, you'll see Olympic lifters do this. I'm gonna get in my squat first, pull the bar into me, and then I'm rising up with my shoulders, as opposed to rising up with the butt. That's what gives you that rounded out back if you lead with your butt. So bring the bar in, I still have bent arms, extend, and rise up with your shoulders. Okay, that's your setup. It's really important. There's a lot of posterior chain in this workout today, so I'm emphasizing that. All right.